What's good? It's Ozman the Wizard.
Naima.
This is not
Yeah.
another
Another
damn
damn
podcast
podcast.
presented by
Our
our
damn
damn Bill.
selves.
So 468.
What's 6'8"? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. How the hell are you, kid?
I'm here through this whole interesting week of tornado warnings
Oh,
and
what weather and trees getting ripped
trees
apart,
getting
man.
uprooted.
Over
My God.
600,000 customers in the Chicagoland area losing power with ComEd. It's like
Yeah.
crazy.
So it started like Wednesday with a severe thunderstorm, and then it said winds 80 miles an hour.
Yeah.
The hell?
Severe
Like
thunderstorm, tornado warning, beach hazard warning. It was so many
it was a
alerts.
lot going on.
And you get into the real alerts, you know that with the long tone, like the
Yeah.
those are the serious. Those are the warnings. That's when it's okay, like take cover when you get those. It's like
Yeah,
watches
because
ain't shit. It's like you just get a
yeah,
regular message. It's like the warnings, and you get those alerts, yeah, with the
but
sound, the tone, yeah,
because since Khalil is this is his first year having a phone.
yeah.
So like all of our phones were going off with the doo, all of our phones like doo doo doo. It was like all going off at the same time.
Yeah.
And he was like, Mommy, and then we're like, yeah, we're like, whenever it's severe weather with this type of stuff, I say you're gonna get a warning on your
Yeah.
phone.
We're in the device era now. Was like
Hmm.
back in the day, it was just radio and TV, with the emergency broadcast system.
Emergency
They would
broadcast.
do the test, like, and that's like, yeah, this is just a test, yeah. And they play that tone. It's like, yeah, if this was
Hmm.
a real emergency, the tone you heard be followed by instructions. So that's the real emergencies. Now you just get them on your phone
Hmm.
instead of just interrupting your stories or whatever. Was back in the day, you watching your stories and then it'll come on TV. A tornado warning to play that tone is like
Hmm.
now, like whew, we're on these all the time, so yeah, you're gonna get it through that.
Because it said when it said that 80 miles an hour wind, and then I just kept walking around the house, just looking out the windows, just trying to see 'cause when that rain started and then the winds just started blowing like crazy. I was just trying to see was any trees going to come down because there's a lot of trees around my house. So I was like, I just kept on looking around.
Nothing coming down, like I don't know about.
And thankfully, nothing, we had nothing at our house, but it was a property across the street from me. A tree did come and it's blocking like my neighbor's front door. So it's like on their porch and yeah, so that sadly happened to my
A
neighbor.
few years ago, a tree almost fell on our mom's house. It's like
Yeah,
it did destroy our garage, though it didn't fall on our house, though. Yeah,
right, fell in her
nothing
garage. Yeah.
dangerous. Yeah, but no incidents this time with
Yeah.
house or nothing like that.
And then as like driving around like the different neighborhoods, like you could see like earlier, like on Saturday when we went to Khalil's flag football stuff, we saw a tree that was just completely like it was just pulled up. We were like, wow, like look at that. Just it was a whole big tree. The tree was big too. Just completely uprooted, just it's like, whoa. When you just see that type of thing in perspective, you realize just how powerful nature
I
is.
saw
Like,
one that had ripped down like that over by Acrisol Stadium on the eights.
oh
It's
my
like the
gosh.
old tree that the roots had got ripped from his root
Dang.
right in front of Acrisol. I saw
It's just scary when you see stuff like that. You're like, oh my gosh. And then the tornado did touch down on Thursday. Yeah, but it touched down in parts of Indiana and in Illinois.
yeah. Saw
And
Maryville got trashed. I saw like footage from Maryville. Yeah.
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 We got the alert when it did that on Thursday. And then Marcus was like, okay, everybody to the basement, tornado warning. So we all went down to the basement. I even picked up Hercules and took him down. He was looking like, what the hell? Like, because I don't think he wants to be bothered. But I was like, no, you gotta get in the basement too.
He would have survived even even upstairs cat somehow just I don't know what it is. They just somehow figure that
They
shit out.
survived the apocalypse.
Yeah. If you hadn't, he would have said, I'll figure this shit out when it happens.
But I just grabbed him too. I said, come on, Hercules, you coming too. So I grabbed him and stuck him downstairs with us because he was like, "Mm," like he was like that. But
It got real. It's like
it got very real.
I
And
saw
then just comfort to the people that are still without their power, because like over 600,000 people were affected
yeah,
by this.
those winds like tear down power lines. So yeah, like
Yeah.
lose power. Because like we have as most of the country has is like our lines are like above ground. It's like yeah, yes, we see the power lines in your alley on the pole and everything.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have under there's like certain areas, like certain like rural, like way out in the boonies, like you have
Yeah.
underground is then of course like emergency service like hospitals and stuff have underground, yeah, because
Mm-hmm.
they can't afford to have a power knocked out like that.
Exactly.
But yeah, most regular folks, yeah, it's above ground, which means if it's heavy winds, it's a chance of them lines getting ripped down, yeah. And ComEd got to
Yep.
come out and fix that shit. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
and sometimes it takes a while, like especially if it's like especially with live wires, you got to be careful how you handle those too. Yeah,
Yeah.
like I saw Metro was having delays too because they have above.
Oh yeah, because they have the
Yeah, they're
the
like
tracks here
they
with
don't
the
have the third rail like the CTA.
right.
They're powered like above the
It's
Metro
above, yeah, the metro. Because whenever it gets like if it gets too cold, then the metro has issues.
because the
If it's
line
like
freeze. Yeah,
frigid, yeah, if it's frigid temperatures,
yeah.
then they have issues too.
The third rail is more durable because it's a rail, but like yeah,
Right, it's a rail,
lines,
so
yeah, it's
yeah.
like yeah, the wind could knock those out. Yeah,
Hmm.
so
But but we survived it. After all the rain and the horrible weather, it was a lovely weekend. We
yeah,
it was sunny and nice out after the storms.
yeah.
But we just had to get through the storms first.
Because those 2 days, like Wednesday and Thursday, was bad.
Mhm,
Friday, I turned the corner. Yeah,
mhm.
those the Wednesday and Thursday was rough. Yeah, especially Wednesday. I was like, yeah, it was rough those days. Yeah.
Just scary. So take heed to those warnings when they say get inside and seek shelter and seek shelter.
Yeah, ass home. Yeah.
Do what you need to do to stay safe because they done brought Tom Skilling out of retirement because I saw like a video and he was like crying. I said, when Tom Skilling come out, it's serious because that man done retired. And if he comes out of retirement, then to talk about something, it's serious. So yeah, so that was my week in a nutshell, just trying to stay
Okay.
stay safe in the severe weather.
Well, let's talk about the weekend a little bit. Particularly, let's talk about Saturday night. Even though, yeah, you can I can see what color I'm wearing. It's by design. I don't have any Knicks apparel, obviously, but congratulations going out to the New York Knicks. I was like, this is the Knicks blue. It's close enough. I'll put this on. A first title in 53 years, 1973.
I
Walt
have on Bears pants
Frazier,
right now, but they're orange and blue, so I mean close enough.
yeah, Walt Frazier, Willis Reed, Jerry Lucas, Phil Jackson was on that team. It's
Oh
like
my God.
73. That's how long ago it was. Like Phil Jackson was playing in the league. Like he was on that 73 Knicks team.
And Walt Frazier looks good. Like he's aging very
Still,
well.
like he don't look that
Yeah,
much older than he did when he was
he's aging.
on that Knicks
That
team. It's like
that man is 81 years old.
yeah.
Yeah. Like he's aging very well. He is.
Think about he was playing in the NBA over 50 years
In
ago,
the
so he gotta
70s,
be in his
yeah.
80s. Yeah.
Like neither one of us were alive.
Yeah.
So, in 73. So
But what a fucking historic run by the New York Knicks is I first round was they were kind of regular, like just another team, but like after the second round, they kicked it in another gear. It's like, yeah. Swept the 76ers second round, yeah. Swept the fucking Cavaliers in the Eastern Conference Finals. And then lost one game in the finals to the San Antonio Spurs. And could have won that game. It's like that was a close game. Like the Knicks could have swept the finals. It's like
yeah.
and how about that 29-point comeback in game four? How about that? Let's start there. It's like game four, the greatest comeback in finals history. Because that actually turned the game off like when it got down like over 25. I was like, what else is on? Like, see a blowout. I was like, it's boring. Yeah. So
I think I
I
did
come back
step.
for game five. I was
I
like,
stepped out the room. I never turned it off, but I want to say maybe I stepped out and like I like maybe cleaned up something, or I probably did
I
something like
definitely
that.
started watching it. I went down the YouTube rabbit hole. Then when I got bored with that, I was like, well, let's just come back there and see what's going on. So fourth quarter is probably on by now. But then they cut it to under 20. It was like 17. I'm like, interesting. They didn't cut that lead in half, damn near. I
When
was
they
like,
cut the lead in half, that's when I knew because like
that's interesting.
my prediction was I was like as long as they get if they cut it to only a 15-point lead by the end of the third to go into the fourth, that's an attempt. You can still win because being down
And
15 in
even
the
in the
fourth
fourth, the
quarter,
Spurs still went up back 20 again. Like, yeah, because
yeah.
like, but then after that, it was over.
Oh gee.
On both ends, yeah. He got the block that set up the game winner. Yeah. It's De'Aaron Fox, as they say, you had one job to do. It's like, yeah. And and what sucks about that is it's like Doc Brown said to Marty in the first Back to the Future. I'm afraid you're stuck here. The Spurs are pretty much stuck with him. Because like he just re-signed. Yeah. They signed him to an extension. Because like they don't really, because technically I don't think they need him. Is like because like it's clearly like Harper is the better player
Yeah.
already as a rookie.
Because it was
We
like in
know
the
next
last
year he's going to get better. It's like he's already better than Fox right now. I
in
say,
that
in my opinion.
in that last game in game five, they was like 25 off the bench. I was like, wait a minute. I was like,
Yeah,
off the
because
bench?
Fox is
I
their
was like,
starting
off the
point guard.
bench?
Yeah,
Wait a minute
he's their
now.
starting
Time
point
out.
guard. Harper comes off the bench. Yeah,
Because I didn't realize he came up because
yeah, he's a six man. Yeah,
he's so damn good. So basically he's like getting his James Harden on kind of
yeah. I
that
don't
kind
care
of
how
role.
much they paying Fox.
Yeah.
Fox is definitely coming
Bench
off
his
the bench
ass.
next year. Our first start. No, like the coach needs to make that call right now. It was like, like I know we paying you 45 million, but you're gonna be the richest bench player in the league because we ain't starting your ass, bro.
Dylan Harper is a problem. He
Harper
is.
played well throughout the series, especially
He
games
did.
4 and 5. It's like
Yeah.
he was because even like when Wemby and Castle started their struggle, and then Fox was having bonehead move. He put else kind people compared that to J.R. Smith in the
Yeah. I thought we
2018
was
finals.
up.
It was like, yeah, when Smith like started dribbling the clock out. LeBron was like, "What the fuck are you doing? Like, look at the time, look at the scores." Like,
I thought we was up.
yeah, and they had a timeout too. It's like
Yeah, you had timeout and
games tied and shit.
'cause the thing is with that in game four, it's like it wasn't that much time left. That's when you run away from the ball and make the you run
They got
away
the
from the
ball into
basket,
the
you make them
front
foul
court.
you.
It's like you got possession, just
You run away and make them foul
dribbling in
you.
circles, make them chase you a little bit.
Yeah.
So you
Run
run like
away.
maybe like
Whoop.
run about 4 or 5 seconds off the clock
Yep.
and make them foul you. It's like that's how you do it. It's like you dribble around, you run around in circles. Yeah, you don't go for that, so especially with OG right there to block. It's like one of the best on ball defenders out
Because
there.
I
It's
was
like
like, baby, what you know, baby, what is you doing? When did you not think that you were going to get blocked? I mean,
he wants to try to have his highlight. That's what I'm thinking, kids.
and
Yeah.
then it ended up being a low light.
Exactly. Give me the
It's like,
highlight to Shaq and the Fool. It's like, yeah, he was definitely Shaq and the Fool with that one. There.
and then when he got that tip, and it was like, yo,
You saw like the reaction from all the Knicks fans. You saw Adam Sandler like, and then Seinfeld play. He was like, "What
what's
did
the
I just
deal with
see?
score?
What did I just see?" Like everything.
Which because like she was
Spike
about to
Lee
have a
and
heart. Mariska Hargitay like she was about to have a heart attack.
yeah. You saw
She was like,
the '99 Knicks. They were all there. They saw Camby and Spreewell and Larry Johnson. They were all like, and Spreewell was just like, man, it's like, and he looked like, wow.
Spike.
Yeah.
Spike. Timothy Chalamet be like, he be crazy too. Like, he acts a fool.
What's the name? Taylor Swift did her little weird dance after it. It's
God.
like, oh no, wasn't really a twerk, but it was like it looked like she was hula hooping. You saw that the little weird dance her and her homies did.
I, I, you see me, I'm
Yeah,
I don't know what
Taylor
that
did her
is.
little weird dance
A little whatever.
when OG hit that shot. It's like
Bananas.
but yeah, that was wild. It's like I didn't think it could get any crazier than that then game five. I mean, Jalen Brunson, 45 in the closeout game. Like the most points a Nick ever
As
scored like
ever scored.
in a close. Like yeah, like
And what I love about Brunson is he's that humble superstar.
he's the ultimate underdog. Second round pick. Like little guy is like yeah, yeah. When the Knicks signed him, everybody was like, really? Is like, yeah, because when he was with Dallas, yeah.
Because he's small,
Him
because
and Luca
Brunson
was
is
supposed to be
small.
like, yeah, like, and now neither one of them are with Dallas. It's crazy. They're supposed to be like the Dallas, like 1-2 punch. But then Brunson, like he said, he saw the bright lights in the big city. He was like, I'm
I'm going
taking
to
my talents to
NYC.
New York City. God damn it. Yeah. He saw that and he's like, I can't turn that down. It's like, and at the time, people like Brunson, like, is that an overpay? Like, now it's definitely an underpay. Did they give him too much? Like, I think the Knicks overpaid him. That was a real conversation they were having
Mhm.
when the Knicks first got Brunson.
I know the Brunson merch about to go crazy.
Absolutely, yeah.
Marcus actually got in early because he bought his jersey last year. He did buy a Brunson jersey last year because he was like, Brunson, my guy. He's like, Brunson,
Because he
he's
was in the
solid.
MVP conversation last year.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
he bought his last year. So I'm like, you made the right move by buying it last year. I said, because it's about to surge right now. So you got in early before this.
And then they constructed the team around. They okay, like yeah, like let's get his college homies, get Josh Hart and Mikal Bridges. Like yeah,
Hmm.
let's put them back together.
Put the squad back together.
And then okay, we like you, Julius, but Cat's better. We gotta trade
Yeah.
you. So we going up to Cat. It's like they
Hmm.
piece that team together little by little. It's
Hmm.
like OG, come on down. It's like yeah, it's like the way they put the squad together was crazy.
Yeah.
I compared it like in our group chat. It's giving me '04 Pistons vibes. It's like the way
Hmm.
because like Brunson is like the Chauncey Billups is like he's Hart could be like Rip like
Rip Hamilton, yeah.
yeah I say OG is definitely Tayshaun is like the defense,
Okay.
and then Cat is Rashid is like yeah.
Who would be Big Ben?
I guess Mitchell Robinson, like yeah, because he
Would
was
be big. Yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah. He could be
playing
Big Ben. Yeah.
what's the name hard is like yeah he was playing Wimby
Wouldn't
hard yeah
hard. Hmm.
because Cat was in foul trouble for a couple of games.
Yeah, because
Robinson
I
got a
was mad
lot of
that
playing time.
Cat
I was like
because Cat
Robinson actually like he's a big body he's physical. I was like it might he could play Wimby yeah he could play him hard
yeah,
like
now it's frustrating because Wemby is a even though Wemby is a big, he's a finesse big.
yeah
So he has like Wemby moves like a shooting guard and
yeah
he's like 7'4".
yeah
But it's like when you are a physical person and you play somebody who's a finesse player, it frustrates them because
and we know that firsthand for
they can't do all
the
this,
bad boys when they were Jordan like they would
Yeah, like
put
he's a
Jordan on his
finesse.
ass and shit yeah
Because some
like
people just are finesse,
yeah
like, and Wemby is definitely a finesse player.
yeah.
So, like, I was just upset that Cat didn't get to have it because, like, Cat is a damn good player,
His
but
first two games, he outplayed Wimby. I
because of
said
the
it like
foul trouble,
I said if he plays like this the whole series, he got a chance
he
to
can
win the
be.
Finals MVP.
Hmm.
Yeah, those first two games is like he
He was playing out his
he
mind.
outplayed Wimby. It's like I said I
Hmm.
didn't see that. I didn't have that on my bingo card. The cat outplaying Wimby and shit. I definitely didn't see that like
Because I
early
was
up.
like, Dad, I wanted to see more of, like, of that, but, nonetheless, still got his ring. Nonetheless, still got
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Kicked ass in those first two games, yeah, but the foul trouble definitely stalled
He
him.
fouled out in the closeout game.
Yeah, he did. Because I was mad. I was like, dang. I was like, man, I want Cat
It
to
was
be on
still
the
like
court.
over 2 minutes, like I think maybe almost 3 minutes. It was still like
It
time.
was still a
Like
substantial time.
Robinson would have to play like the
And
rest of
out
the
here, and it was a good,
game.
and Robinson got some good plays in there too.
Yeah.
Those last few minutes, Robinson did
He got the
come up
offensive
big.
rebound to like yeah,
He came up big.
yeah. He definitely he earned his ring, yeah.
Hmm.
And then he
Because
been
all
there
Cat
since
could just do is
he
just watch it. Cat was just kind of watching from the bench. That's all he could do was just sit and watch from the
now you
bench
just
because,
cheer your team on is all you can
yeah.
do at this point. But
So.
Yeah, Robinson, and I was happy for him because he was there when the Knicks were bottom feeders, so he saw both ends. It's like now you champions, like
Started from the bottom, now we here.
he was there during the dark days of the Knicks, like post Melo, like when they were like absolutely terrible, like like he was there through all of that shit.
Another thing that I say about like I said, you said oh 04 Pistons. I'm also
Yeah,
feeling a little bit of 11 Mavericks because I feel like everybody was kind of on the Wemby kick
after
because
they
they're like
eliminated
Wemby.
OKC, it
Like
seemed
how when
like people
LeBron, it
like
felt like that, like how
people
everybody was
started
on the
already
LeBron
crowning
kick.
Wemby the best player in the league, but not yet, not yet.
They kept on being like, it felt like that because they was like, oh yeah, Bron and them gonna get their ring. They gonna get their ring. It felt like that because they're like, yeah, Wemby, they knocked out OKC. Spurs all the way. And I'm like, these Knicks are right here though.
We both
So
called the Knicks. Like you said in six, I said in seven, but they
yeah,
did.
I said Nick, well, we were
We
almost
both called
there.
the Knicks. Yeah, like I'll
We
take
both
it.
said Knicks,
Yeah.
But that was a bold when I said Knicks in six, you was like bold predict that. That was a bold. Like I was
When I
standing
saw the
bold. I was
matchup,
like,
I said I was going with the Knicks. And the Thunder won. I think Thunder would have went back when winning their second. Now I don't think the Knicks would have beat the Thunder, but it's like
mhm.
who knows with the way this Knicks team was playing.
Yeah, because they were playing out
They
their
weren't
body.
they weren't the regular season Knicks. They were like on a they kicked it up a notch for the player. So who knows? They might even be able to take the Thunder.
Mhm.
But I was like the Spurs are the better path. Like I said, like if the Knicks are gonna win a championship, they'd rather go through San Antonio than to go through
But I
OK.
did feel a little bit of the Mavericks thing in there because I feel like now's the time to get in. I said because once the Spurs figure it out, they gonna be
After
some
they
trouble.
after they bench fucking De'Aaron Fox. It's like, yeah,
Because
like,
a couple things like Wemby is a monster, Dylan Harper is a monster. It's like these guys are young.
Castle and shit. Yeah, like they
Castle.
all of they big three are all 22 and under.
But I was gonna say,
If I
ain't these like I'm gonna say,
Wemby's
ain't they like
22,
22? Like the whole like
Wemby's
the average
22,
age?
Castle's 21, Harper's like 19 or something. They like very
These
young.
are kids.
It's like the team is very young. It's like
Like the median age is like 20 years, 20 years, 6 months or something like that. It's like the median age between these
yeah,
guys. They're
they
young.
just getting started. It's like yeah,
They're very young.
mm,
And if you're this good, this young, you have nothing but to get better. You're just going to get better.
yeah,
Because now you can make the decisions better. Like, okay, some of those bonehead decisions that were made in games 1 and 2 by them, you're not going to make those when you get experience because you acted on emotion. You acted, haphazardly. So you're not going to make those mistakes when you get the experience. So that's why I'm like, if you want to get in now, because once they figure it out,
yeah.
once they figure it
Well,
out, they're going to take the ball and they're going to run. So big ups for the Knicks for getting in, ending your 53-year drought.
I did see Stephen A on ESPN. He was like,
He about to have the whole fool.
this is the happiest day of my life covering sports. It's like, yeah, he definitely was.
Like that meme that has, like now showing your entire ass. He's going to show his entire ass. You know he is.
I thought Spike was legit gonna come to tears because Spike is old enough to remember that '73 championship. It's like,
Yeah.
so he was probably a kid then, but he
Like
definitely remembers
he may have
that.
been way up in the nosebleeds at some
Yeah,
of
he
those
might
games.
if he was able to get tickets,
If he was able, like,
or maybe you
because
just watched it on TV or something. Who knows?
he
It's
may have been
like
way up in the nosebleeds.
this time you courtside. God damn it! Mm. So wow, like
I am happy for them. I know the mayor going to be going nuts. Dottie.
Um, that's I think all of us temporarily, at least for one night only, we all became Knicks fans. It's like because I
Yeah.
saw a lot of people in my timeline. It's like yeah, I was legit surprised. I was like, I think we all like it's a little bit became Knicks fans
Because like they were the
just for one
underdogs.
night only. Yeah,
Like I mean, I like Brunson. I feel like Brunson, I said Brunson has like some of his demeanor reminds me kind of like a Derrick Rose, like some of
he's
his
the small guy. Yeah.
he's like a Derrick Rose. And
People are
I just
making
think about
comparisons also to another Chicagoan like Isaiah Thomas because yeah,
Mhm.
he's the small guard is like that won the big one. It's like
And then I say Rose, I say because they both were like very stoic a lot of time because they have like a stoic look on their face. And I just helped to like I help her wonder like sometimes when I was looking at Brunson, I'm like, if Rose had never got injured, like damn, like
could
what
that
could have that could have been Rose, like that could have been our path, but it wasn't meant to be. It wasn't meant to be. So, but I'm happy for Brunson. I am. Like I said, I love the humble superstar. I like that. The one who, you know, just seeing him choked up in there. The fact that he gets to share it with his dad because his dad's the
yeah.
assistant coach. So that's also really cool too.
While Axel was a bench player on that 99 Knicks team that lost, like
Mhm.
Rick Brunson was there. And then Rick Brunson played here during the dark days. Well, we back in dark days now, but like during the first
The
run
first
of
dark
dark days with
days,
the Bulls,
the
like
first
post
era.
dynasty, pre Derrick Rose, like Rick Brunson played on the Bulls during that time. That's why when I saw Jade, I saw Rick Brunson's son. I was like, yeah, I do it. Like the
So
name
that means that
Brunson
he
is
was.
not
So
that
that means
common.
that
So
Jalen Brunson was possibly he was born here, right?
yeah, he got Chicago
Yeah, he
ties.
was born here. So he's
I
a
think like Highland Park, one of those suburbs. Like
yeah,
his
Arlington Heights, something like
birthplace is
that.
like
Yeah.
one of those suburbs up there. It's like I'm gonna look that up. It's like, but I want to say that he was born like in these parts.
Park Ridge.
I want to say he was born in these.
One of those suburbs out there. So we'll claim it. We'll claim Brunson as one of ours. We'll claim him.
I'll take him. Yeah. Like,
He's one of us. He's one of us.
all right. Let's pull up the Knicks. I want to see
But that's just so cool, like the full circle moment that he got to be with his dad, and
definitely
it's
dope.
awesome, awesome, awesome. And just seeing the tears of like everybody had their tears, and it was just a great moment for Knicks fan. And like you said, we all kind of became Knicks fans just for one night. And I can root them on. Because the 90s Knicks, I hated that team. I hated the Patrick Ewing, John Starks team. I hated that
Yeah,
team
he
so much.
wasn't born in these parts, but yeah, he was definitely got ties because yeah, it was Lincolnshire, Illinois, like is where they lived, like when
Okay.
yeah, so yeah, so Lincolnshire, yeah. That's that's up there, yeah.
It's way up
near,
there.
near Half Day Road, if you know
Yeah,
anything
that's like going towards Great
about that.
America, like going
Yeah,
towards Gurnee. Yeah.
Lincolnshire is that.
Like going that way because you pass that
Yeah.
going to Great
I knew it was
America.
one of those north suburbs, yeah. So yeah, like
Like
Jalen
way north, like not
Lincoln.
suburb of Chicago. Like suburb of Chicago is still like Park Ridge, stuff like that. It's still suburb. Because that's like by the airport. So if you like by the airport, you're still kind of Chicago-ish.
Yeah.
You're by the airport. When you start getting way past the airport, it's like, okay, now you're far out.
It was cool seeing his whole family out there. I saw his mom and then I saw his wife was
His
there.
wife, and then I think I saw his baby.
Yeah, so it
Yeah.
was cool seeing the Brunsons celebrate. Yeah, that
I
was
love that the babies have no idea what's going on because when Mike Brown came up and he was holding the baby,
yeah.
and then the baby was looking like, like these kids have no idea. Like, they're like, why is my dad just screaming and like super happy? Like, what's going on?
Congratulations to Coach Brown as well. It's Coach Brown, I say he got the Phil Jackson slash Steve Kerr, like yeah.
Yeah, Mark Jackson.
Tibbs was what's the name? Doug Collins and shit, or slash Mark Jackson.
Mark Jackson.
He got you there. It's like, but Mike Brown got you across the finish line. Whereas he got you here. It's like, yeah, like
So
Tibbs.
this time to me was saying, how does it feel to be me? Like,
Because like Tibbs was because like they were just 1 year ago they were in the Eastern Conference Finals. They
yeah,
couldn't get past Indiana, so yeah, and that's when Tibbs got fired. And at the time, I was like he led them to a conference
he left
final.
here
I
a
don't know
conference
about
final.
that.
So
Like I don't know about that fire. And I said who they gonna get, but I got a veteran Mike Brown. I was like okay, yeah,
okay,
that's. I didn't know what they were gonna do. I was like, he just fired Tibbs, like who got him all, who got him this close to the finals. Like, yeah, I don't, Nick, are the Knicks gonna be are the Knicks nicking again? It's like the Knicks have a history of doing like weird shit. It's like, but it was definitely the right move. Like hindsight, yeah.
yeah.
at the time when that I was like, oh, who they gonna get? I don't know.
I love how as soon as they won, like the first day they said, "No Knicks fans, this is not a dream." The first day they said, "No Knicks fans, this is not a dream."
And me, like I said, when I saw when James Dolan lifted that trophy, that was a real moment. Cause
Mhm.
he's like another Reinsdorf. It's like a lot of boneheaded decisions that team made him, and then fans have like trying to like sell the team to all of that. It's like he's like he hasn't been popular, and he's probably one of the most popular people in New York right now. But over the years, it hasn't always been that way. It's like he's definitely done had his detractors. So to see
Trust the
him
process,
finally get
like the
that
B
moment is
said. You
like
gotta trust the
all the
process
years
sometimes.
of dumb decisions is like that's wild. It's like
They definitely earned it though, like I said. Like it was no trickery. It was no because you know it's always going to be somebody, well, so it's shut up. They earned this ring.
yeah.
This is not, it wasn't
Like
a
I said, the way they
cakewalk.
put that team together, like I
Yeah,
said,
they earned their ring. They did.
they moved Randall and DiVincenzo for they got Cat. They moved what's the name? RJ Barrett to get OG Anunoby. It's like
I
they
forgot about RJ Barrett being there. I
yeah.
totally forgot about
Yeah,
him.
he was
Yeah.
part of that. He was part of they sent back to get Anunoby. So
Yeah, I totally forgot
that
about
was the
RJ
right
Barrett
move.
until you just said right
Yeah.
now. I really forgot about him.
Yeah, they made that trade. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah. So they were moving people to like put this team together.
Hmm.
Like Bridges, they gave up a bunch of picks and like that's what I saw. Like when Hart said something about like Efton picks or something like when he was on the during the
Yeah, he
celebration.
did. Yeah,
He
he
said
did.
something about that because like they gave because a lot of people complained about that. They gave up like a lot of draft capital to get Bridges, but yeah, if you win a title, it don't matter how many
Yeah, he
picks you
did. Say- I forgot
get,
what the exact word, but it basically to translate it to F them picks.
something like that. Yeah,
Because they started laughing, like as soon as he said
yeah.
that, they just everybody just started
A
laughing.
lot of people complained about that. They're like, oh, for Mikal Bridges, like how many first rounders again? It was like, yeah. It's, but if
Trust the process.
you win a title, none of that matters. Like people forget all of that shit when you win a title. It's like if you lose, then you're gonna get roasted. But yeah, you win, it's like it don't matter who you traded. Like nobody cares. It's like
Great
we won.
team. So,
That's
and it was
so
a team victory. Like I
yeah.
could say that because it was times that earlier in the finals run, like Brunson was having some struggles earlier. That's
Yeah.
why Cat stepped
Cat,
up.
the first two games, Cat was
Mhm.
like the MVP of those first two. In this last game, Bridges was got hot. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, he was part of that comeback when, because like this, Knicks were down like, as they have been like, but and I think every game they started with double digit deficits. Like,
Hmm.
came back four at the times out of the five.
And
It's
they
like,
had
yeah,
the lowest points in the first quarter for the closeout game. I want to say they were what they had like 14
34 or
points.
something. Like it was something
It was
ridiculous.
something low, like because for the half they only have 42, 43
40,
points
yeah, I was saying you're right.
for the
It was
whole
like,
half. So in
like,
the first quarter, I don't even think they had 20 points in the first quarter.
yeah.
It was bad.
And even the Spurs were under 50 for that first. That was one of the lowest scoring like
Yeah, it
games.
was really low.
Just before the era when
Looking
everybody
like the
started
80s
jacking up threes.
basketball.
I say
Yay!
before the era when like everybody before the Steph Curry era when everybody was jacking up threes. That was just normal back in the day. Like yeah, and a halftime score like 48 to like 38. It was like it was something like that. It's just like yeah,
Final score is 78-81. Final score.
that was just
That
normal.
was the
Yeah.
80s.
You see that now? It's like yeah, like well, somebody somebody injured. It's like
A low
yeah,
game.
you look.
But the way that stuff is now, everybody be jacking up these threes
So like with threes, like the scores,
and that's what happened in game four. The Spurs shot themselves out the game
yeah,
because they had that game. Like they could not
down by
miss from
almost 30.
downtown.
They could have come back home tied. And then with all the momentum, it's like, yeah,
What did they what did they score like in the first half? I got they 13 threes, something crazy like in that
they
game
couldn't
four.
miss.
They scored so many threes that they could not miss in the
Yeah.
first half. And
They
then
gave all that momentum back in the second half. Yeah.
the second half, it was just like they missed something, what, like eight threes in a row, but you keep on taking. Why are you still taking
Yeah.
threes? Like you've missed this many in a row. Stop taking threes.
Oh,
Stop
how
taking.
about that? Yeah, that lineup that got them back. I forgot. Yeah, in game four again. Let's rewind. It's like when they played Brunson and Alvarado together. Like, how about that? where like
Mhm.
they play both the little guards at the same and it worked out because now like Brunson can play off the ball. He don't have to
Right.
like have the ball the whole because like you got Alvarado, you got another ball handler, so like Brunson was able to play off ball.
Alvarado came up.
Yeah, because they got him at the deadline. People
He
forget
came up.
that. Yeah, he was with New Orleans, like one of the shittiest franchises out there. Like, and then came up and
And now I got a ring.
got him at the deadline. It's like now he's like a champion. It's
Now
like
I'm a champion.
and
And I actually contributed to getting the
yeah,
championship. I
because he
actually
was a part of
contributed.
that comeback and
Hmm.
part of that game four comeback because like when they played them together and that worked out. Yeah, because okay, Brunson don't have to do everything. He could play off ball. Like yeah. And then I'm sure Hart is like one of the happy Hart probably he needs to buy what's the name OG Anunoby a steak or something because like in game four I remember because you watched it back I know you said you fell asleep or
Yeah,
something.
because I dozed off at the 7 minute mark. Like it was 7 minutes left in the fourth. I don't know where it was because I dozed off on the third and the fourth game at
Yeah.
like 7 minutes left in the fourth. I was like, damn it. I didn't see the end of the game.
Well,
Damn it.
what the game was after the game had been tied, the 29-point deficit had been like erased. Is like
Mhm.
Hart gets the steal, has an open path, like yeah. But he did see Castle out the corner of his
Yeah, yeah,
eye,
yeah. I
and
saw,
it was
yeah.
in his head and shit.
Because I
So like,
rewound it back. I rewound it
and
back on my DVR. Yeah.
he didn't decide like he was just went straight up and dunked it, or even just laid it in. But like it was like a half dunk, half layup. So
Half
he
layup.
missed an open
And,
path to the
and then it
basket.
got missed.
So if OG like don't make that shot, everybody would have blamed. Everybody would have called about the Josh Hart the fuck up instead of the De'Aaron Fox one. It's like
Mm.
he had he missed an open layup. We could have won that game. It's like that's all the Knicks fans would have been talking about. Yeah, if
But it's
OG
like when he
everybody
was
forgot
going,
about those Hart's mistake because of OG's shot. It's
it's
like
like when he was going up, it's like he kind of halfway changed his mind. Like he was
he
like, do
saw
I want to
Castle out the
lay?
corner, but he's like, is
Like, do I
Castle gonna
want to
get to
dunk or
me?
do I
It's
want to
like
lay it?
yeah, he thought Castle was gonna get it like blocked it. He you see the guy is like so he got in his head. It's like he missed
But you
a clear
dunk.
path because he saw the defender running
You
up behind
always
him.
go
It's
for
like
the dunk because it's like it's hard to block. Like not saying that dunks don't get blocked, but it's a little hard to block
and
a
if you
dunk.
and when you get the and one, like
And you get
typically
and
it's
it's
gonna be
more
some
of
contact if
right,
you
it's more of
dunk.
an
Yeah.
accuracy with a
Yeah.
dunk because you're slamming. Like I said, you get more accuracy to make the shot. And then if they foul you,
It's a
now you
bigger
got the
chance
and
to
one.
foul. It's like and a lesser chance to get blocked. It's like when you dunk. Yeah.
And then that's the ones that really fire up the team. So like
And you were
if
at the
you
Garden too. He would have took the lead. The Garden would
if
have
you
the roof
foul
would have blown up for that place. It's
yeah, if
like
you foul the person and they're going for a dunk, they get the and one, it just electrifies the crowd. Like it just,
it
it just
was.
does something to you when you get an and one on a dunk. It just does something.
I thought about when Hart missed it. I was like, "Yeah, that might come back to bite him." It
Yeah.
turned out it didn't. Like OG Anunoby, like
Even
saying
by
that,
mistake.
so he needs to buy that man dinner because you saved the Knicks fans from coming after
The
you.
Knicks fans are. Can we talk about the Knicks fans though? Like, damn, in that last game when Wemby was shooting his free throw, it was boo. It was audible boo. I'm like,
When they came
it
on the
was more
court,
boos.
it was like 50-50 when I yeah, introduced your San Antonio Spurs when they came out. It was 50-50. In your own building, you getting
It was more
50-50.
boos because you could see all the Spurs fans because those were big free throws. Because if Wemby made those free throws, then they were still in the game. So it was huge free throws. So, normally when it's huge free throws, the home crowd is like this because it's huge free throws. Because it's like everybody shut up,
Yeah.
everybody just be quiet. So he needs to make these shots. But you heard boo. I was like. And this is the thing that I'll say about us. I know that it's been almost 30 years since we won a title, but
1998.
I'll say this about us Bulls fans. Ain't no one ever came into our arena and took over shit. Not the Madhouse on Madison, not UC, none of that. We were not letting nobody come into our house and take over. Of course, people are going to travel. You may see a few fans with like their little jersey on, but nobody is ever going to take over our house.
Never
We're
been
not going to allow it.
that. Yeah. Never been
We
that.
just not. try us if you want to. We just not going to let someone take over our building. At
Spurs,
Chicago,
yeah,
we're
they
not going
got
to do
that
that.
history. Like the Spurs are the nice guys,
Yeah, we're not
yeah,
going to do like New York. No one's not going to come in Madison Square Garden and
you
take
saw
over.
them guarding. Yeah, you
No
didn't.
one is not
You didn't
coming in
see
there
that
and
many
taking over their
Spurs fans
building.
in the garden. I'm just saying. You saw a few like Tim Duncan jerseys, but you didn't see a lot of Spurs fans in
Like I
that
said, like
building.
as a Bulls fan, like I said, I do want to go to Madison Square Garden and watch Bulls versus Knicks. I do want to do that one day, and I'm gonna have on my Bulls apparel. I'm not gonna get, but I'm gonna be in there like a couple people. I'll have my Bulls shirt on,
Yeah, when I went to New
you
York, I
know.
could have went. The Bulls were playing, like, yeah, and I definitely could have got tickets. 'Cause this was like,
The Bulls were trash.
yeah, remember, like this is not like 2000, so it was
They were
right at the
trash.
height of the fucking the rebuild. It's
The
like
Tim Floyd Bulls.
2000, yeah, Tim Floyd, Elton Brand, like that was like the height of that. It's like,
Yeah,
so I definitely could have got, and I think, and the Knicks was like right after like they had didn't win the title, so like the Knicks were like kind of like on the decline
on the
too.
decline.
I
Yeah, so
definitely
you
could
could
have
have
got
definitely got
they had
tickets to
traded
that.
Ewing by then. It's like so I definitely could have got in that game. It's like I
Hmm.
definitely could have got. How about you saw with Ewing and Brunson? He gave him his moment. Yeah. I saw
Yeah,
like the three of them after the Ewing, Brunson, and Walt Frazier. Like they all like I saw them after they won. They all were like there to get. I
so
was like, that's
now
dope.
bold statement, but might not be so bold statement. Is Brunson the greatest Nick now?
Easily top five at this point.
Is he the greatest?
Easily top five. Yeah.
He may give argument, like it may be like
He's
it
in the
might be too
conversation.
early.
Yeah.
But I mean, is he the greatest Nick now?
I'm sure some
No other
old
Nick
heads
has
will probably
scored
put some
40.
of those guys like Frazier or Willis Reed from that 73 team.
No other Nick has scored 40 points in the finals.
Yeah.
He's the only one.
Yeah.
45 in a closeout game. He got 45 points.
Yeah. And had 36 in that comeback win. Like he dude was playing out of his mind. People forget that because of OG Anunoby, he had like a 33, I think, with including the game
Yeah.
winner. But Brunson had 36 in that game
Because I
too.
would not have been mad like that. Like, because I felt like I was like, Brunson's going to probably get the finals MVP. That's a no-brainer. I said, but it would be nice if it was like a co, like
Yeah,
if
I said like
OG got a
that'd have
co
been a
with him.
possibility. I said I think the 45 seals it for Brunson.
Yeah.
I was
I
like,
was like, but that would I would not
no
have
other
been
Nick
mad
has
if like
ever done that.
OG.
So I was like, I think Brunson is a
I
lot
would
to
not have
give.
been mad if OG got a co.
Yeah.
But I'm glad that they did give him his recognition when they was like, okay, OG, come up and say something because because I mean
He
he
got
was
an
a
OG chant in San Antonio, the whole
yeah.
G. OG,
Oh,
you heard
gee.
it. He got an
He was
OG
like,
chant
oh,
in
gee,
San
oh, gee, oh,
Yeah.
gee.
Because he had got one first in the Garden after the game winner. He was in the post game talking to us because he got the post game interview that game, and
Hmm.
they started an OG chant there at the Garden, and they carried over into Game 5 with the
Had
closeout.
Mariska Hargitay hugging him, telling him, "You're so awesome. You're so great." And she was telling her he was awesome. But, oh,
So the real question is, let's go back. I'm about to fire everybody up.
oh God.
Game 3 is like, did Donald Trump jinx the Knicks? It's the only game they lost was the one he attended. It's like I saw
He did. And
he jinxed them. It's like
and the other one, Jordan Woods didn't carry her damn purse.
he didn't have a
She
person
didn't carry
Trump.
that orange purse.
I
Jordan
thought
Woods
about that.
carried the
Yeah,
damn
like
purse before
only
you
game he
go.
went to, like they lost. It's like, and part of the reason she didn't have the purse, I think, was because of Trump, because you couldn't clear bags. They didn't like
Yeah,
because the president's there, so like they had that clear bag policy and all of
yeah.
this, so she couldn't bring. I think that's part of the reason she didn't have the purse there. So like. So is Trump the reason why they lost it when that wasn't a sweep? I just thought about that. Right? Fire up the MAGA crowd. It's like is Trump the reason they lost it?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I don't really believe in jinxes and stuff like that with sports, but it's still hilarious. It's like,
Yeah,
it's like
it is.
I think that
Because sports fans
the
like
one game he went to, they
what
lost. It's like
I had on one sock this color and one sock that
but
color.
then
They
every
be
week
so
you wear those
serious.
same funky
I'm gonna
socks.
wear these socks every
Not
time.
washing them. It's like he's like wearing this jersey every week, and I'm not
Not
washing
washing it like,
it because I didn't wash it so you wear it every week.
nasty.
It's like sports fans are hilarious. Like it's not the guys on the court or the field putting in all the hard work. It's some rando wearing a musty jersey. That's the reason they really won. It's like
Like like when the Cubs won the World Series, Marcus watched one of those games at a bar And then they went. He was like, I have to go back to the bar, the same bar, and watch it. I have to go back and watch the final closeout game. I have to
Yeah,
watch this game.
yeah,
I was like, no, you don't. He was like, yes, I do, because if I don't, then they're going to lose. I'm like, okay, whatever.
yeah.
Just
Sports fanatics are hilarious.
whatever, do you?
I gotta do everything exactly the same, like because they won when I did this.
But this is the part where, like as exciting as this is, all good things must come to an end. So now basketball is officially over. The NBA season has concluded now.
But we do have this is like the after credits, like with our Marvel movie. We still got the draft to look
The
for.
draft is like
Chicago
23rd and 24th
Bulls number 4 and number 15.
and number 15.
Big first round picks.
And I've been seeing rumors that they're trying to move up from that 15. They're trying to get another,
Yeah, they might move
the
some.
top 10. They're trying to
There's
get
a
another one.
couple of rumors that have been out, even with the fourth, is like the big one with that. Like I don't know how I feel about that. With Memphis been trying to get rid of Ja Morant. So like I saw Morant in number 3 for number 4, along with we're like Patrick Williams and like Trey Jones and some other pieces. It's like I was like, I don't know. You get rid of Patrick Williams,
Yeah,
okay?
I said,
Once
while
you
while
get
the
John
while the
Morant
prospect
back, I
of
was like,
getting
I don't
rid
know
of
how I
Patrick
feel
Williams
about this.
sounds tempting, that does sound
If
very
you really
tempting.
want to take on Morant, because right now, like, if this had been like a year or two ago, I'd have been all in for that. But right now, I'm kind of excited about the rebuild. Like,
Exactly.
y'all really like. I don't know if Morant like he helps or hurts. I
Like,
don't
yeah,
know. I feel.
we have new operations. We're
Yeah.
about to get a new coach.
Yeah, which should
So,
probably be happening before the draft. I'm expecting a coach to be announced sometime this week. They probably
so
just
it's like,
wanted to wait till the finals were over, and then they're going to announce the coach. So I expect an announcement sometime. So remember where you heard it first. The
but
Bulls
this is
will
the
pick their
sad part
first.
where it's like, now we're gone to October, because opening season is like around Halloween, so it's like, like no basketball, so kind of. But
Let's
we have highlights. I'll just watch the final because I'm sure there's going to be some great
game.
finals highlights.
It's been game 4 and 5 alone. It's like, yeah,
I'll watch some finals highlights.
absolutely,
So
man.
come on, whoever YouTube, load them up and get them in the YouTube channels so I can watch those in my downtime.
So at least we got that to still look forward to as Bulls fans. Like, that's our little post, our Marvel post credits is like
Hmm.
the finals was the end of the movie. It's like, yeah, now our
Hmm.
post credit scenes like, yeah, okay, what are the Bulls are gonna do it next?
Now it sets
It's
up
like it's setting up for the
for
next
the next
movie,
movie.
which are the Bulls. Like, yeah, like the next movie. Yeah. So we got
Yeah.
post credit scenes, so we got that to look forward to at least. It's like
But sadly for us Bulls, we gotta,
yeah, segue, yeah, like keep it
yeah,
in the Bulls lanes is like, man. Stacey King, long time, 20-year voice of the Bulls, like,
three-time champion, 91, 92,
yeah,
93.
dead at 59. Yeah, yeah, real sad. Like, it's like they said he had a fall in his house. Still don't have all the details. It's like said he
Right,
was like, sounds like he was on a ladder or something and fell. It's like, which, you get of a certain age, I already know that I try to not mess with ladders. It's like,
hmm,
especially like I live alone too, like, so.
right,
Stacy was like they said, like he probably had fell and was there because he was in a part of the house by himself.
right,
Son found him. He might have been laying there, who knows for how long. It's like, yeah, if he had
right.
found him sooner, like maybe he could have resuscitated him. But yeah,
Hmm.
he probably
I know
found.
he had a health scare earlier, like, what was it, last year or something, because he had to take some time off.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah, remember he had something that happened. Like he didn't disclose anything, but it was
yeah,
like he did have like a health scare earlier. But when you sent that to the group text, I was just in shock.
because
I
he
was
got
like,
shot because I had saw it and I like, wait, what? This can't be real. It's like now it was from the Bulls official Facebook page. So I was like, it got to be
yeah.
real. Unless somebody hacked the page, I'm like, this got to be real. It's like.
Because I said, because it had, how those in memoriam pictures look, they had like a still of him smiling and it said 1967 to 2026. I was like,
And
it
like,
just sucks because it's like we're lifelong Bulls fans. We've been watching the Bulls a very like obviously you were watching the Bulls like when Jordan was first drafted. You were
yeah,
watching
Jordan. I remember Jordan dropping 63 on Boston. I
You remember the traveling
remember
cocaine circus?
that.
You remember that when
I
it was
remember I
cokeheads
said I
and
remember Air
Jordan,
Jordans when they didn't have numbers like Jordan. He just Jordan the Jordans
the
and
new
then the new
Jordans,
Jordans. Oh, the ones with the elephant print, the ones with the patent leather. Like you didn't have numbers back then. You just called them like whatever they
new
look like.
Jordans. And I started watching the Bulls around like 1988, 89. Around that time is when I started watching the Bulls. So we've been watching the Bulls a very long time. And even though we watch like other people, like, you watch Red Kerr,
Yeah, I've watched Bulls
Neil
like
Funt,
we saw all of the announcer,
Norm.
yeah, like but
Yeah.
even with that, we've definitely seen Bulls games pre Stacey King, but I can't imagine who would call these games the games without him now. That's how much of an impact
Because
he left. Yeah,
Stacey
he
King,
started on 2006 season,
six,
so
so he was
actually
20,
exactly 20
yeah,
years ago.
20 years, yeah.
Yeah, that's
So
the
he's been
season he
so
started.
for a lot of people, younger fans, like if you started watching during the Derrick Rose era, that's all you know is Stacey
I had
King.
students that were talking about, I was like, yeah, because that's
Yeah.
my childhood right there. Like that's
Hmm.
and even fans outside of Chicago, like of a certain age that like are like our age is like
Our age group
they know
here.
him as a player. It's
Yeah.
like because they said, oh, Stacey Kidd, he played with Jordan. I remember
He
he
played with
played with
Jordan,
Jordan. I
yeah.
remember him. It's like so even ones that don't know about his broadcast career, they remember him playing. Like if you over a certain, oh yeah, he played. I'll definitely remember him. That's sad. Like I remember he played with Jordan.
Yeah,
I
it
remember
just
that.
sucks because it's like he was a person who actually he loved his job.
Yeah,
He loved because like an interview that he did a couple weeks ago, he was just
yeah, he was on a podcast or
like,
something.
yeah, I just love. He was like, it's not even really work, because I love. He was like, win, lose, or draw. He said, when I call the games, I'm hoping that I'm giving something because like these teams have been sucky. Our teams have sucked. We
Yeah.
can admit that our teams suck.
Yeah, really, pretty much we could be honest now. Pretty much since Derek was traded, the team hasn't been good for the most part.
We can
We
see
can
we
admit
had
that.
the
It's like
one little when we had like DeMar
the
DeRozan that
2021 season
that
when
little hiccup.
DeRozan
That
and
was
Lonzo and all those and
yeah,
Zach,
that
all
was
of
that
those
was
guys.
good.
That was but even then, like even when they were number one, I still never felt like a
It never
championship team.
felt real.
I'm like, I'm glad they're winning, but let's see what they do in the
It's this
playoffs.
fool's
Something
goal,
like that.
basically. It was like that.
But
It's this
they
fool's
ended up
goal.
finishing sixth, so obviously what it was fool
Yeah.
go because at the trade deadline they were number one. I mean, yeah, the All-Star break, yeah, they were
All-Star
number
break, they
one.
were one.
And
Yeah.
then like Lonzo got hurt, and
And then Caruso got hurt.
you
Yeah.
can't just blame everything on because injuries happen.
Injuries happen, but
Yeah.
they started imploding. They did start to implode.
It's like with all those other guys should have been there. You shouldn't have dropped to number six, is all I'm saying.
Mhm.
So that's where you knew this.
Even dropping to like number three, okay, we get
Yeah.
it. Because competition gets tough near the end. So if you
Even
drop to
four, yeah. So I
three,
give you still you still got home court in the first round. It's like
yeah,
but six is like you're almost in the play-in. Then it's like that's the lowest you could be without being in the play-in.
right.
So, and that's the only time the Bulls made the playoffs since Butler was traded in 70. They've been play-in or like this season ass like nothing. It's like they had one playoff appearance and all the rest were play-in and like
So
ass. It's
with
like
so with that, Stacy, even though like I said, our team sucks, he still gave an entertaining performance, like him and his oh Lord, like his state, as we
Stacy,
call it, the Stacyism.
what I call Stacy, he was a homer, but in a good way. Because obviously he was a home, he's gonna root for the Bulls. We got he was a
Yeah.
homer, but it was in a good way. It was because sometimes like the homers can be annoying, but it wasn't annoying when Stacy was like a homer with the Bulls. It's like it was a
And
good
one thing
homer.
that
Yeah,
Stacey King taught me, I said when I would have to watch the Bulls game, like if I could, it wasn't one where the Stacey call was on, and then listen
yeah.
to like these other
Sometimes
people
they air
call
them
the
on
game.
NBA TV like the Bulls
Right.
is like, and
And
then
I'm like,
they air like the visiting teams coverage. Yeah.
my reaction was, I'm like, these people really suck. Like when you, like I said, this is how spoiled we were as Bulls fans because when we listen to other markets, we're like,
The
their commentators really suck.
The
They
Charlotte
do.
Hornets is like who even calls the Charlotte Hornets, bro?
Like they really, really suck. Like they really do. And just the
Neil had good.
Stacey
I mean, and Stacey had good chemistry with both Neil and Adam. Like he
and Adam, yeah.
fit with both guys
Hmm.
because he started with
Because
Neil obviously after when they made the change
mhm.
'06 is like they put him and Neil together. and they instantly hit it off. They were like, yeah, it worked. Yeah,
And Neil gave the energy where he was like, even though he was like, I was an Emmy winning, like, because he won an Emmy for his
yeah.
work, and
Remember,
but he
Paxton
recognized
for three. Yeah,
he said once he saw Stacey elevate, he knew to okay, now I'm gonna let you lead. You lead now.
yeah.
This is your ship now. Like, some people kind of, well, no, I was here first. If a person is ascending,
Especially because Stacy's popularity
he was
started growing.
ascending.
So like
Yeah,
Neil is like, I'll fall out. Is like, yeah, the fans obviously like this dude and shit. Yeah, so I'm gonna fall back a little bit
And
here.
what was it not to like about him? Because they were like, they said he was one of the nicest guys. Like I said, I never got to meet him, but my Stacey King interaction that I did have when I was on active on Twitter, I did an ad at him because it was my birthday, which is coming up in a couple weeks. So it was my birthday. And I was like, as a bull, I think this was maybe possibly during like Derrick Rose's like MVP. It was like around that time when Rose was like just hot. And then I was like, can a Bulls fan who Derrick Rose got drafted on my birthday, can I get a birthday shower? I wrote something like that to him. I was like, he's not going to respond. And then he responded to me. He was like, real talk. He was like, happy birthday. And then he responded, and I was like, wow, that was just really cool that, I just on a whim, just like, I just add him. I was like, he's not going to respond. I'm like, he's not. But I just decided to roll the dice because I'm like, Derrick Rose did get drafted on my birthday. So
And
I get a shout
my
out for
connection
that.
to Stacey King is probably gonna make you laugh. Like, but back when I was a teenager, like in high school, like this and a lot of people said that I resembled Stacey King,
You
man.
did because you had
Like a
the,
flat
the,
top,
the
yeah, and
box, yeah.
like physically we kind of looked similar. So like it's like, yeah, and the Bulls were like popular, so it definitely helped me with the ladies. Like, you look like Stacey King. Like, I'll take it. Like, as long as the ladies like it, I'll take it. So I
And then
definitely
Stacey
got
just
Stacey
had
references
he just
like
had the charm and the charisma because everybody who you just saw just the outpouring love that people, all type of people in the
I
Bulls.
saw Scotty, I saw Horace, like a lot of his teammates I saw, yeah,
Yeah.
like
Horace Grant, I feel really bad for him because that was like they were really close because Horace was just so broken up, like just trying to
um
talk about him.
BJ too. Him and BJ got drafted together.
Yeah, him and
You
BJ,
get
they
that,
definitely
yeah.
got drafted together.
They were like how like 'cause the Bulls like that year, just like this year coming up, the Bulls had two first
Had
round
two
picks
picks,
that year.
yeah.
They took Stacy with six, and I
Number
think
six,
BJ
yeah.
was like a mid for like 17, 18.
Mhm.
BJ was somewhere around there. So like the Bulls can probably do something like that again, like have one higher and one lower. Cause
Mhm.
like yeah, so him and BJ were like really tight. They got drafted together.
But just the way he interacted with all his fans. They said Stacy, if they said like fans, like if you tweeted him or DM'd him if you were at the Bulls game, then he would have the fans come down at the end of the game and then he would take a picture with them on the court. Like he would do things like that for the fans. Like if you they was like he was like really approachable, just a really nice guy. Like he never was too much like like he was happy to interact with his fans. Like he was very happy being there. And you said he was quite the talker at the Bulls rally. You said he was
Yeah,
like
I
very
remember the
funny
championship
and
rallies. He like imitated, did like Bill Cartwright's voice. You
you
don't
said he
remember,
sound
like
like
you don't remember
Yoda,
Bill Cartwright had like this weird, like Kermit the Frog voice.
like Yoda, kind of like
Yeah, like
that.
Yoda, he has this weird voice
Yoda.
if you don't as he would like imitating Cartwright all the time. And he did that at one of the rallies, and I was there and I was breaking shit. I
When
was
Stacy
like, oh,
did,
this dude is actually funny. It's like, because I didn't realize I was play. That's when I realized Stacy had personality. I was like, okay, this dude is actually funny and shit.
when he did Doc Rivers on one of those games, that was hilarious. Doc Rivers, he was doing Doc Rivers' voice. That was hilarious.
Trust your teammates.
But the funniest moment still is when they
He
roasted that
roasted
Bulls fan
that
with the
dude with
bootleg.
the shady looking jersey and shit. Because it started with Stacey was like, "Oh yeah, that's an interesting looking
That's like an
jersey."
old Bulls
Yeah,
jersey. Like,
yeah. And then what made it worse was like Adam was an asshole too. It was like,
Adam was
you
with the
can't have two
shits.
assholes together.
Adam
You
was with
gotta
the
have
shits.
like one person gotta be straight, man. It's like
You
it's
gotta
like
have an Ernie Hudson. You can't have Charles and
and
Shaq. You
Shaq
can't
just
have both of
damn.
them.
It's like yeah,
You gotta have an Ernie in there to kind of balance it, because
yeah.
Adam was like with the shits because he was like, yeah, that's one you get from the street vendor. Adam just
Yeah.
started.
You gotta have You can't just have Madden. You got to have Pat Summerall. Just for my NFL, man. You got to have the non-asshole one there. And shit.
And
But
they both just
we got they both were like
they
Madden.
were just going back and forth when whatchamacallit called him when Adam said Michael Jordan, I lost it. I lost it after he said Michael Jordan. I was like, wow.
But like
Like
the
these
word
guys are
has it, like was
crazy.
that didn't the guy end up getting free merch?
He ended up getting a free jersey.
Did he do that on purpose? Like, yeah,
I mean, plot twist.
I'm gonna find me. I'm definitely gonna find me some shade. Actually, I'm gonna make my own Bulls merch. Yeah. And it really is gonna say Jordan on there and shit.
Jordan.
Give me some free
Because
merch.
when they because it went viral, so that man got roasted mercilessly. So they
Because yeah,
did
that was
admit
like
him.
everywhere. Like ESPN, the Shade
Me,
Room had it. It's like
what's it
yeah,
like on me? What not me? Take yeah, I mean the shade room was on
it
shade
was
room
like
that
that's how
bull.
big it was. Like
It
Bulls
said Bulls
announcer, roast
announcers
fans,
roast man
and bootleg jersey or something like that. It's like so it made it like the Shade Room. That's how big that
because it was
story
it was
was.
big because the way they roasted that man, they cooked him.
That clip resurfaced after Stacey's death. I think the Bulls official page might have posted it. It's like I saw it on social media.
That's my favorite
It was like
moment.
they everybody remembers this classic Stacey's came home. And of course, like his catchphrase is there, but my favorite Stacey came home still like, stop it, what are you doing, Dragon? What are you doing?
Because I feel
Derrick
like
Rose can go upstairs. I want to get higher.
that's when Stacey became and Derek, like Derek put people on notice. Because
Somebody
when
grabbed
people saw
Drax and
that,
tell him
Derek
like,
put
yeah,
you on
this
notice.
kid's from Chicago. He has a
Oh, the
40-inch
20 inch
vertical.
vertical.
Where's my poster machine at?
Because he was just going crazy. Because like I feel like in that moment, Stacy forgot he was working. He became like us. He became a fan. In that moment, he was just a fan watching a game, and he forgot that he was working. Because usually like announcers,
Everybody, the whole everybody, yeah,
they
like
gotta keep it kind of,
Derek, Derek is usually stoic, but like Derek, he had the attitude, he was pissed off, like, yeah, the fuck is you on? Like, yeah,
like his face. Like why was he so mad?
like
Like,
goofy ass,
he was
like, what you doing? It's like, yeah,
he was
you
mad.
thought you was gonna block me? Get your goofy ass out of here. Like, Derek had that Chicago energy.
Chicago.
It's like,
Because everybody's a goofy ass in Chicago. We call people
then the
goofy.
bench reacted to it, was like, oh,
Lindsey Hunter holding back the bench.
Brad Miller, like,
like,
yeah, boy. It's
like,
like the whole bench was like reaction. And Derek looks at the bench like, what? Then they react again. He looks right at it. He's like, what? And they're
yeah.
like, they had no idea what Stacy was reacting to. That was just Derek in the bench, just their natural reaction. They didn't know Stacy was going nuts too and shit. It's like, and once again, like the contrast is like, because I've seen the Phoenix Suns version of that. It's like, and it's definitely like, it's totally boring compared to the Stacey King version. I've seen both versions of that clip. It's like, yeah.
Just dry. They were just real dry.
It's like Rose dunks on ground and the foul. It's like, the regular announcer shit.
Ugh.
And the foul. It's like, but they didn't go like, stop it! What are you doing, Dragon? It wasn't none of that. It's like, oh, he dunks and gets the foul. It's like it was like the
Another good one
regular.
I like is when he said like he blew through him like an eye pass. Like when he said stuff like that. Blew through him like an eye pass.
Yeah. But
But Stacey had some of the
too big,
best
too
quotes.
fast, too strong, too good.
Too
One is more
good. And I
popular.
hear people say that one, too big, too fast, too strong. I hear people say that. Other
Um,
people say that.
Give me the hot sauce was one of his
Give me
popular
the
ones.
hot sauce.
Liked. Yeah.
Hmm
Um, he had all Jimmy G buckets. The G
And
stands
he
for
said the
gets. It's
G.
like yeah.
Oh, another one I like. It's about five. Whoever insert name here on the court right now. So he said it's about five Javante Greens. He said that. Like it's about five Alex Caruso's
Yeah.
out there. So I like that one.
Yeah.
Hard hat lunch pail for Taj Gibson. He said that all the time.
Chicago's finest brew, Marani Brewer.
Hmm
What's the name? The Booze Cruise with
The
Boo
Booze Crew. Vucci Mane.
Gucci Mane.
Gucci Mane.
What's
Io
the name?
Dos Tres.
Even after the trade, he still had fun names for the scrubs. Because like with the dude Yabusele, he Yabba Dabba Doo.
Yeah, what y'all do.
I was like, okay, so he's still even having fun, even with these guys nobody cares about. Yabusele hit like a big shot. It's like Yabba Dabba Doo. It's like Even for like, yeah, he even had fun with those guys, the new
That's what
guys.
I'm going to miss most about because Stacey was authentic. Like it came just real. It was not. You could tell it wasn't fake. Like his personality. It just that's the stuff that he naturally came up with. He wasn't in there writing out stuff. You know, it just came off the fly, off the dome.
Another
That
one I
he just
liked,
came up with the
yeah,
stuff.
put your hands together for Mr. CJ Watson. It's like he did it like
Yeah.
Randy Watson like, to CJ
Oh,
Watson.
and Dalen, put him reverse Terry. Put him reverse Terry.
Yeah. And of course, like, yeah, as we get ready to wrap, we gotta end. We gotta drive home safely. Beep beep.
Chicago. Beep beep.
That might be the name of the episode. Drive home safely.
Yeah.
Beep, beep.
It's
Yeah.
going to be hard watching next season, but
I
I
can't
hope that
imagine who they even
I
gonna
hope that Adam, maybe they should let Adam run for a while by himself, possibly.
maybe. Yes, we'll they got time to so it really is a new era. Like I said, new front office, new coach, new announcer. It's gonna be a completely new Bulls. It's like, wow, whole new era
I
for
think that
real.
Adam, I think that Adam is going to carry the torch well for his fallen brother. I think he's going to hold it down.
He's probably gonna so definitely the season you gotta start it off with the 10 bell salute. Like, yeah, the moment of
Mhm.
silence, the 10 bell.
Yeah.
But
So
let's
drive
wrap.
home safe, Chicago.
Beep beep.
Beep beep.
Not another damn podcast. 468.
Yes.
Definitely appreciate you supporting us. You want to support us further, give us a like. Also, subscribe, share, rate, review on all your platforms, talking Apple Podcasts, Spotify, TuneIn, SoundCloud, iHeart, YouTube, your Amazon Alexa devices. You can follow me at Ozman the Wizard on Instagram, TikTok, and X, Oz Radio on Snapchat and Facebook as well.
And you can check me out at MSIMA8626 on Instagram, TikTok, and Threads. Also, LCR8GULE7 on Instagram. Also, like the Straight Gully Facebook fan page, and check out the straightgully.com for your blogs and blogs.
There it is. I'm Ozman the Wizard.
And Naima.
We'll talk to you later.
Bye.
I'm gone. Drive home safely. Beep beep.